Hey everybody, this is Eric for the Little White House, and I just had an idea that I wanted to unpack for you. Number one, you got to know this came from Evolution of a Homestead. They're doing a collaboration called Homesteading with Kids Collaboration. Number two, I came to this idea through my experience. Let me start. Let me back up. When I was going through all of the stuff that I went through with Jessica, in the middle of the night, I would wake up and she would be gone, and she would be roaming the streets, so to speak. And I would text her, and I might get a reply or I might not get a reply. And I would call her, and sometimes she would answer. Sometimes I had to call her multiple times in a row to get an answer. And so I was kind of left in the dark, so to speak. Not only was it night, but it was night, and I didn't know what was going to happen next. Now, I understand that the way that I felt was that basically, I guess I felt fear of the unknown. And over the last several weeks or so, in raising our kids, we have come to an understanding that kids have that same fear. My son has been, for the last several years, reacting in anger because he never knows what's going to happen next. He'll be doing something and he'll be having fun, and I've had to say, no, you got to put that down. We got to go now. We got to do this. You're going to grandma's. You're going here. We're going to the store. We're doing this. We're doing that. But over the last several weeks, what we've found is that as we, clue them in, or especially him, Abigail's not so bad with that right now because she just rolls with the flow. Her personality's a little bit different. But when we clue him in, he doesn't have that fear of the unknown. What we do is, we'll set the timer for, we got an egg timer, and we'll set that for 40 minutes or something like that. And we'll say, okay, Seth, when this goes off, you're going to go to bed. And then we find out that gives him time to wrap his mind around things and to come to a way of dealing with it. Now, he's still going to try to get out of things, like the other night he decided 2 minutes before the timer went off that, I want something to eat, or, I want something to drink. And so then we had to add that in. No, Seth, when this timer goes off, you're not going to ask for something to eat or drink. This is what you're going to do. You're going to, go to the bathroom and then go to bed, etc., etc. But this has been a real help in understanding this whole thing, because I realized that how I felt when I had no idea what was going to happen next. I was just getting hit with this or getting hit with that. And so it helped me to relate. Well, obviously he doesn't, like that either. And so that has calmed him down quite a bit. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I'm sure that there's some other people out there that are getting hit with stuff, and this might help them out, help them to have a different outlook on how to raise their kids. If you slow things down, let them know what's going on, then they don't have that fear of the unknown. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for the day. Thanks for watching. God bless, and see you next time.